Hello everyone, Josh first back again, bringing you guys some more Phantom Knights here with Black Clover. So, as I said in my last video, we're going to be talking about the two step-up banners that we got today, and which one that you should go into and which one you should probably skip. Now, I'm using my freshly rerolled account. Thank you guys so much for helping me get this account. Saved me a lot of time rerolling. I was rerolling for a little while today, but somebody gifted this to me from the actual community, so thank you all so much. This account has a really good start. We'll get into that after we talk about the banners, but let's talk about the actual new banners. So we have the Black Asta Step Up Summon banner, and then we have the Mereoleona's Summon Beastly Exercise Step Up banner. Both these banners feature 7 steps. Both of them will give you the guaranteed featured unit on step 7. You will need, I believe, 19,800 black jewels to completely go through all 7 steps. But there is one important thing to note between these two banners. Now, you'll notice that both the featured units are actually really good. And if you haven't looked into the locked section of your character page, or character panel rather, you can actually look and see what their stats and stuff like that are, and see what their skill sets are, and you'll notice right away that both units are very good. I believe even on the Japanese tier list, they're still highly rated for a game that's been out for over a year in Japan. So both these units very strong. However, the one thing that you want to keep a note of is if you go to the summon rates and we go to Black Asta's information, it'll say it right here. Please note, Black Asta will not appear in the mage summons after the summon ends. What that means is, if you go here, just go all the way over, you go to mage summon, this is the banner that is there forever. This banner never goes away. It just sits here forever, and they're just going to keep collecting more and more heroes as new banners drop. So if we go back here to the Mereoleona's banner, and we look at her information, Mereoleona will appear in the mage summons after the summon ends. So this means Black Asta is actually a limited banner at this time, while as this banner is not, which means you can still pull her later on. While Black Asta, you'd probably want to pull him now if possible, especially if you're re-rolling, probably in step 1 or step 2, preferably before step 5 at the very least. So you can try and save as much currency as you can for further banners down the road. So this is definitely the banner that you want to go into. This is the banner you probably want to skip. Now, this is for free-to-plays only, of course. If you're going to whale out on this game, by all means, do whatever you want to do. But if you are free-to-play, I would stay away from this banner. Go into this banner, get your Black Asta. For me, for example, since I got this Black Asta on this reroll count on step 2, I'll probably do step 3 for only one reason, and one reason only, because step 4 is a free multi. So basically, for 3,600 more jewels, I'm going to get 7,200 jewels worth of summons. So obviously, I'm going to go ahead and do it. If I would have got this on step 1, I probably would not do step 2 and 3. But since I got Asta on step 2, I probably will do one more step and then get that free multi, and then save everything else for another banner down the road. So that is the game plan, guys. Hopefully a lot of you got some help from this video. Hopefully this was very helpful to some of you who are kind of on the fence on which banner to go into. Both banners very good. However, she can be summoned at a later time, while as Black Asta, we don't know when he'll make a return, because at this time he is really considered limited. So definitely the one you'd want to go into for sure, but both units are very strong. Now, let's quickly go and look at the actual units real quick before we get out of here. So let's go up here to our menu. Let's go down here to Brigade. Let's go over here to Enhance Character. This is actually a cool little tutorial too for some of you who didn't know about this. Go to Locked. Let's go ahead and take a look at, let me find them here. It should be somewhere. Here we go. So let's go and look at Mereoleona right now first. You'll see here that she, at base value, oh, these aren't base value stats. I think these are actually just max stats. I believe these are max 6-star stats. This has to be max 6-star stats. And I mean, like, completely maxed out. Like, the full board is completed and everything for all 6-star, 5-star, 4-star, and 3-star Grimoire board points. I think they're all maxed out, and she's, I believe, like, what, level 100 or whatever it is, the max level is. I believe that's what these stats are. So this is max stats I guess we're looking at. HP 3500, attack 850, 1110 power. She's an attacker role. Her formations are Lion and Wildcat. Abilities: damage 3 times XL, enemies in range inflict slip, large and for short period of time. Damage 4XL and inflict slip XL with formation match. I think that slip XL would be the time frame. I'm still trying to work out fully the difference between the actual turns, how long it lasts for, like the time frame of the skill effect, and the actual modifier, because they're two different things. But with formation max, obviously. All right, imbeciles. Oh, I can't read today. All right, imbeciles, let's go. Consume half of own AA Gauge and boost AOM participants' Gauges. Now, this is her leader skill, obviously. Let's see. Calidos, Brachium Barrage. Multi-hit XL and enemy, so that's always nice. She's going to do strong single target damage there. Pep Talk raises attack and crit rate of self and allies behind L and fairly long. So long, large, and fairly long, or long. That's what she said. Let's keep moving on. The Uncrowned Undefeated Lioness. Raise own hate 2XL and defense 2XL. Low chance to counter. That's interesting. So she could actually potentially counter. And it's for a long period of time. Very nice. So, like I said, very, very good unit. You know, Arcane Art is probably the big thing that she's offering you. Well, that, and honestly, probably her Pep Talk too, because raising attack and crit rate of self and allies behind her in the actual formation, which you can see right here, is actually pretty crazy. Alright, so let's go over and check out Asta now. Black Asta. He is in here somewhere. Let me look. Where'd you go, Black Asta? Where are you at, boy? Soli must have passed him up. Oh, you know what? Duh, I have him. Of course, he's not going to be in a locked panel. There he is. Now, we're not going to be able to see his full stats, unfortunately, because I already have him unlocked. So we're going to be looking at his base stats. So, you know, it's not going to be comparable stat-wise to Mereoleona we just, you know, looked at, but it's fine. So he's got form type 1 bull and formation 2 bat. Bull bat. There you go. Or a bat bull. Black Meteorite. Damage an enemy, single target, damage extra large with formation match. So he does extra large damage to a single target enemy. And again, these are all base. These are with no investment at all. Of course, these modifiers will go up. Our dream is waiting for us at the top. So his leader skill absorbs AOM participants' attack and raises own attack 3XL for a long period of time. Very crazy. So, you know, Black Asta looks to me as he's going to be a good nuker. A very good nuker. Pretty crazy. I still prefer having a crit leader, though, for this team. I feel like just full on, everyone's doing more damage. It, in my opinion, just feels more beneficial than just one single unit doing a lot of damage. Because, I mean, let's just think that you are playing against multiple enemies that are very, very strong, and you have a single target damage dealer. That's great for the one, you know, unit that it's hitting. But I'd prefer crit to all allies and allow my entire team to hit very hard to try and, you know, get rid of both or more, you know, maybe just 3 or more of those enemies instead. I just feel that crit rate for all allies is better than just a single target nuke. At least right now. Maybe later down the road that'll change, but for right now, I'm definitely preferring crit rate over just a nuker at this point. Anyways, you know, boss fights, that might change. You might want to change up your formation for certain boss fights, obviously. So damage, medium, enemies in range, remove buffs. Now that is great. You know, obviously, Asta's an, you know, anti-magic. You know, obviously, you want to remove the magic. So, and, you know, remove buffs. It makes sense, right? There's some continuity in this game with the characters here. Awesome. Gain invincibility, very short. That's pretty crazy. Multi-hit random enemies in range. So, just very, very good unit. Both of them, they both have a place on your team. They both are very, very strong. They both have different types of leader abilities. They both have different types of roles in their own types of teams. So very, very good. They're both good together, by the way. And I feel like in their own, you know, separate teams, they'd be very good as well. So strong, strong units. Like I said, definitely worth pulling for both. But if you had to pick one, especially if you're free to play, go for Black Asta, because at this time he is limited compared to Mereoleona. Almost messed her name up. It could be a tongue twister of sorts. Her name, Mereoleona. But anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I tried to do a little review, fit into the actually should you summon or skip on the units, and that is going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoy as we start really ironing out what the whole modifiers and time periods that those modifiers last for are established. I'll make that video to hopefully make it clear to not only myself, but all of you guys and gals out there playing the game. And I hope you're all enjoying Black Clover. I did pre-register yesterday for 7 Deadly Sins, so that'll be coming to the channel very, very soon, hopefully. So lots of good stuff, a lot of good anime games coming here to the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying all the new content. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tick notifications, join us in the Discord in the description below, and comment below what you guys think about these two new units. And are you guys excited to pull for hopefully Black Asta and get him hopefully very early on, especially if you're re-rolling? That would be my go-to at this moment. But anyways, have a good one. Until then, peace.